And we're back with some more Valorant action here in CESAFI Esports League. Once again, I'm your bronze player right forward. Only half of my face is shown. Hold on. I'm joined here by one of the new faces in CESAFI Esports League, Kore. And we witnessed the map number 1 of the UCMN versus UPC saga in this day filled with some amazing Valorant action. Of course, we had earlier the USPF versus UV as well. But right now, we're focused on the matchup that just occurred between UCMN and UPC. On map number 1, we were at Lotus. That was the map pick of UCMN actually, and it was complete dominance. 13-4 and Nyx with a whopping 1,111 econ rating. That was a game that had UCMN written all over it. However, for map number 2, it will be UPC's map pick. So we can see the flipping of the table here.
I mean, UPC, they were very rusty with their gameplay on the previous game. But since this is their map, let's hope that this will actually be the redemption arc, as again, this is their it's been a while since we've seen UPC play, so hopefully we get to see good plays from them. I'm very excited.
Exactly. But something to point out as well though is last week we've seen UCMN's Icebox as well, and it was also an amazing match. I can't even speak. That's how good their Icebox was last week. That's where they put the nail in the coffin against their rivals USJR. And so this might be a little grim for UPC. However, they picked their comfort map in Icebox. So we might see some cooking here from the side of UPC.
I mean, hopefully. This is their map pick. But maybe this might be, again, an unfortunate pick for them, since UCMN did dominate Icebox last week, especially Nyx.
Yeah, Nyx has been dominating. This is the player that we want to highlight. He's been on it since the beginning. And the thing is, with Nyx and his crew, like when Nyx pops off, it's not a solo thing. His crew is with him as well. Even if Nyx overpeaks a little, he does a little bit of an oopsie. The rest of the crew is there to pick it up.
Yeah, someone gets to trade him off for that. Now, going into our next map, Icebox. I'm pretty sure that Icebox is going to be a smaller map compared to Lotus. Lotus had 3.
Now it's just 2 sides,
Yeah, and with Icebox, I predict that they're going to constantly be in A site. It's a common thing for players when they're in Icebox, which honestly is good because A site is a smaller site compared to B site. B site, you have to cover a lot since it's more open compared to A site. But looking at,
it's also more of a aim map B side of Icebox because of the long areas. You have to like ADS sometimes. You have to like battle it out in the aiming. Where in terms of A side, it's more of map knowledge, checking corners, utility usage as well. Especially if you have flash agents, pushing in towards the A side could be really easy. However, UPC and UCMN definitely can switch things up here. They can show us some strategies that we've never seen before, especially because, again, UPC, we haven't seen them in so long. We haven't seen them play in any maps since they did an early exit last season. But of course, this preseason of CESAFI Esports League wouldn't be possible without our wonderful sponsors, Virginia, Basta Hot Dog Virginia, and of course PC Express for all your digital needs. So as we have now had a few Nick at Brian Tam on that Reyna. Reyna, of course, will be seeing the next of Reyna has not been picked a lot in pro play, but is still very dominant in. Of course, that's the only flash agent that we're seeing actually for this one. Like we've mentioned earlier, A site very good for flash agents, and as of now, it's only Reyna with the capability, not even a full blind, just a near side. So that is something to note. It'll be that Viper, but a mirror Viper and a mirror KJ actually for the side of UPC and UCMN. Nice back on that controller role. Drip hard remaining on that KJ.
Looks like looks like UPC is going for duelists for this map as well.
Yeah, exactly. And I want to point out actually the utility of Viper and Harbor are very similar. So we're gonna be seeing a lot of walls,
And
a lot of smokes, and a lot of basically blocking the vision of your opponents as we head toward this map. But again, this is UPC's map pick, so we might see our first 1-1 matchup here in CESAFI Esports League preseason. All of the matchup before 2-0s. So this might be the first time.
And right now, UCMN is on the attack side, so UPC will be able to use that Harbor walls and Viper walls to maybe cancel out some of that vision for UCMN as they try to entry his side. And again, looking at the map right now, they are going to try for this. I mean, there's still a little bit of a push, but they're play on a site.
Now UC, this might not think that they. However, they're starting with it first, as Jessinel will try to hit something with a share. Anything as of now. Nyx will now be down to 28 HP after the engagement. Both Jets low on HP, but Brian Tam will get rid of Jessinel. The push. Agent will get rid of Brian Tam with a classic on hand, and now it's a 4v4 situation.
Spike down.
Leans out UC sleep. After he gets rid of one, Drip Hard will find one. Kijin will find one as well. It's all up to as Hard ahead. Naisu now rotating side, and it's Saintino with a spike on hand, so he has the map play for him here. He has a lot of time as well. Saintino has a lot to do, things to do actually here.
Looks like they're just taking their time here. I don't think Saintino is aware where Naisu is, but they're close by from each other.
Other one Naisu will not.
30 seconds left.
Viper here. Naisu might just be buying time. He finds him. Actually misses the goes to the box. But we'll get the elimination eventually and the plant down for the side of UCMN. A long round around where a lot of bodies were, but the team was around for.
Fortunate since they weren't checking. Saintino wasn't checking from behind.
Yeah, but no peeks.
Oh. With that win from UCMN, economy will be down for UPC.
And the push comes in towards the A site now. Once again, UCMN aggressing toward. And the dash in towards the site by Nyx. Will he find one? As of now, Guardian on hand. A little bit of a difficulty for him here. Kijin will be down to the plant. UPC will try to retake on this one. Now it's flying. Kijin here can hold down the site for sure. And the spike has been dropped as well. Nyx will find. Will find his own fly. Will get another. Santino looking. The fly. He will complete that. All is that again had UCMN's name written all over it.
That was a clean play for UCMN, and I think we have to commend Saintino with that play. A bulldog is for UCMN. Again, confidence is still up. They know this map, despite it being a UPC pick.
And that was a great decision here from Saintino, who he had a utility. Does have its limit, and so Saintino stick behind. Towards the A7 this map. Through that harbor wall, again not working in the favor of UPC. There goes the dart. A little one. Nyx will try to save himself there.
Spike down A.
Own 5v3 situation here. However, Kijin will 20 HP. Dart from I'll find anyone. Saintino will be towards the top. Naisu, but Naisu gets to him first. And now it's a 5v2 situation. Main first. And HP. Nyx is down to 35 in terms of weaponry as well.
Spike
now it's all
down A.
still win this one. It will be 35. Try to find. So gets Nyx will try to backside flank. And then when he does But a Sleepy Fox who falls to his grave, now napping after that shot to the head by Nick. Now trying to clear this once again. Nick's just holding it on his own, left in his lone.
30 seconds left.
Oh no.
Naisu will not spot him out. Actually, there will be no engagement as for now. Nyx is still
not
safe, but look at this.
aware.
Inching his way slowly. Oh. PC will put their name on the board. Nyx could have got of nice.
That was beautifully played by UPC, and I must say, was valuable. Did you see? You see where the opponents were.
Exactly.
So this double control is really paying off now, as they're able to cancel out the vision for UC main.
Denying the info with that harbor wall has been. Oh, Nyx will actually get shut down on that one. The
Legit.
in the favor of UPC as just fine do, and now it's the situation. UC main lack of information and give harbor with a cove there. Hide line. Look at that. He main down to 2. It's a 3. And now UPC needs to regroup. Spike is on hand for Fly. He tries to peek. Is from UC.
Scanning ahead.
Plan as for now. The recon ball destroyed. Information denied once. UC already behind the map, and he's slowly inching his way inside. Niso and Drip Hard regroup the mid area of the map. Yeah, the time is ticking. It's not in favor of UC main, but UPC's Nisu and Sleepy Fox will be found. And now the man advantage
30 seconds left.
from the beneath their feet. And now it's a 2v1. Drip Hard left in his lonesome, left to clutch this first team. Nick's low HP, however.
I don't think they
will
know.
Oh, Fly. No idea that he has been spotted, but Drip Hard will be spotted here by Nyx
With a 4. Wow.
For UC main.
Man, UC main again. They keep shutting down the confidence of UPC, and honestly, UPC had that man advantage, but then they were shut down.
At some point.
They had the man advantage, but UC main was able for UPC, as UC main is just keeping the confidence high. For those who are watching now, gives your players and give them the confidence that they need.
Exactly. Bang! Next we'll find Jessino. So, but it's Sleepy Fox who gets the trade down. It's a 4v3 situation. Those two early from them the advantage as side of our defenders here, but the push in towards the side deep now. Fly will find Sleepy Fox. Brian Tam will find one of the drip again, and this time it's not even close. Saintino will close it out. Complete dominance on this one.
Someone say Nyx's ultimate, because he has to just dashes in and shuts down people, which gives UC main that advantage to go in through sight. Wow.
And I mean, that was just an insane performance from Nyx there. He did overheat a little, allowing him to get traded. However,
Pick them off.
even if Nyx overheats, even if Nyx falls, the rest of the UC main crew towards the A side and is fast one. Nyx with a dash online. Vandal on hand dashes in towards the smoke. Already in a good position here. The drone will try to spot out. Spotted on this one. The blind will Naisu will fall, and now it's Drip Hard it down. Broken through as Brian Tam gets rid of 3 for Brian Tam as Sleepy Fox falls, and now it's 2 for UC main. Brian, and he's hunting. He's hunting for them, but Shinobi 2K who denies the ace. Jessino will find Nyx. No opponent says Brian Tam ending up with a 5-1. UC main keeps the domination.
UC main is just really good at sniffing enemies, checking corners, and once they're just hunting more. And UCPC rather has to up their game as now it's
Oh.
getting a little difficult. And look at the enemy on that. Despite good shield, if they lose this round, it's gonna be hard for them.
It's gonna be an eco for them if they. And then the op will go into the hands of Nyx for this one. Op attacking, you don't see that a lot. But UC main trying to make this work.
Confident with that op.
And now the push in towards the site. Lockdown will be popped for the side of UC main. UC trying to basically find a way here so that they don't give outside as easily. There goes the Viper utilities being popped as well. The lockdown will. See UPC will now try to enter back into the side trip. Jessinal will find Ryan Tam. And it's Nyx who finds nice operator situation. Still winnable for UPC, but Gaijin will fall. Jessinal will find a 2v1 situation now, but he is low on HP. In the hands of Nyx, but it's Shinobi 2K who closes this out. Jessinal falls 6-1. Another win for UC main.
Man. They're just really good at clearing everything, and they're with advantage, which is where they've been playing a lot. Since A site again is a very small site where they're able to clear the site.
Exactly. And UC main here has the aggression. However, they will end on the defending, so that might mean a comeback for UP. Will be spotted. Jessinal be a KJ turret watching him there. At elimination, Jessinal will fall in a push in. Comment please from not spot out the hiding drip hard actually, but there goes the actually spots him out. The swing from Brian Tam, but a tap from drip hard to Saint Tino. And another headshot him. The op on hand from Nyx will miss. Drip hard with 3 now. 2 players on the side of UC. Nyx will be found by the recon bolt. He will fall. Drip hard will a little bit. Now it's down to 5 HP. The op still on hand, but Drip hard will find Fowler now. He's hunting for Nyx, but Nyx shuts down the ace. He will get rid of Drip one, and now it's a 2v1. Naisu and Sova. Nyx will get spotted by of all rounds. UP and they cover and up on the defending side.
This is gonna be good for UPC as I said, round was gonna be very difficult since they're defending with an eco round. That's hard to do. See, now it's a 2-6. Still in favor of UC main, but looks like UPC is gaining some confidence. Looking a little better. Up that pace. This next.
Drip hard. But look at that, the quick trades from Jessinal and Brian Tam as people fall one by one. Like still for the side of UC main though, and they will take the side. Actually using that wall from the harbor to their advantage as they take the side. The crew actually flying Sleepy Fox to the Viper smokes here. The spam, he will find Spam a smoke kill for a smoke kill, a 1-2-1 trade, and now it's a 3v1 situation. The Vipers pop. However, the spams through the Viper pit will still not be found. It's a 2v3. Fly will an even of UC main, and now the Recon Bolt will try to spot. No playing as of yet to a high ground, looking for towards side as well. But Naisu, that Viper wall from Shinobi 2K actually coming in clutch. Now the lock. Get rid back now. Shinobi 2K will find Naisu, and Rip Hard will get rid of that. Closes things out. Smooth flight coming in from UC main as Fly wins them the round 7-2. Lose chance on that one. However, actually no.
Man,
UPC doing significant of UC main on that round. However, Nyx still has a lot of money by his teammates as we see. If UPC wins this one, UC main will be in a tough spot economically. So that this one. UC once again turn towards the A side. The recon dart will actually spot people out, but spams through the wall will not find anyone. Now they push in towards the right once again. Like you mentioned, will find Drip hard on mid, but as you mentioned here, spot over and over. The location will be revealed. Brian Tam once again gets that elimination. Will find Naisu. Dismisses away. Sleepy Fox will find Flyas. On that one. Shinobi 2K finds Sleepy. So now it's a 5-4-2. Jessenel with a Blade Storm on hand, but it's Santino who taps him in the head. He falls. Heejin, Sheriff team. Shinobi 2K gets to his hurt forehead. 2-8. Teammate. Fast to complete.
Said that before in the previous UP main shot. Now for you, it's gonna be hard to watch. They're gonna have to risk those buys, but if they lose this round, it's gonna be difficult.
I mean, already at a disadvantage with the weaponry on this one. If they lose, it's even gonna be worse. Down to the pistols for the next. Be again denying the information. Might fall. Keijin here, but look at this.
They don't know.
I think Santino knows. I think he has an intuition. Keijin and Santino about to make
They're staring at each other.
The fall, it falls. It's Santino against the Keijin first, and now it's a 5v4 already. In towards the A side. Commence. There goes the drone. There goes. Okay, we'll find 2 off screen. He caught and again Drip hard left with the bull. To find a second one here. Bulldog on hand. The plant will go down inside of UCMN. 8 HP and a 3-minute shorty to the face.
Nick.
As Drip hard drips on the floor.
Oh my god, Shinobi. Nick. A chop. Sees now that. And look at the economy for UPC. This is hard to watch. And now, for this.
An operator on attack on the Slova, not the best option for most people. But again, UC Main has players who are very, very versatile. Snakes once again with arm on hand. No. HP Sleepy Fox will find Santino first though, and the KJ will go down. Nyx will still have that Blade Storm. Shinobi 2K will get the plant down. Ultimate line for Brian Tam as well. However, it will expire a few days from Impress to expire. However, here comes the Harbor ult for Jake. He will be checked. Jin will get rid of him now from the. In close. A 4v2 UC Main down. And side Fox will get eliminated. Shinobi 2K will cancel out the but UC Main still wins it. Oh my. But as we head on over towards the time, we have a quick question for you guys, because UCMN is not the only team winning here. You watching will have a chance to win as well. The question is, who was the most valuable player for Valorant last season, which cemented by closing the championship series with a 3v1 clutch, which was an ace also win. Write down your answer in the comments and get a chance. 1,000 worth of Virginia. But of course, in order to win, you must follow our socials: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube at CESAFI Esports League, and share this once again. And follow our socials at CESAFI Esports League. Halftime comes in, the switch comes out. UCMA now on the defending side, and it's UP break their iron wall. Honestly, this is gonna be a hot take. UC Main doesn't have an iron wall defense because they don't even defend. They just push and get the advantage.
Brian?
He will actually fall on this one. Aisu will get the first blood on the And now it's a 5v4 situation. The plan.
Spike planted.
Nice. It's hard for an entry this site.
Now there's Poison as well going down on the floor, not allowing UC Main to enter through the door. Shinobi 2K and next all the way up in Rafters. Justin will find Flies. Find one. Shinobi will find one of his own. 3v. UC Main already equal.
Last player standing.
UP
One enemy
finds one.
remaining.
And one with a headshot. Dashes back. And now it's a 1v1 situation. 2 bullets in the chamber of Nyx's weaponry. The tap and the defuse, but it's sleep. So close out. UPC played that round. They did from it, but it's from Nick. Back. The tap and the spike, however, in a really good position. And just like that, they win another round. 10-3. UPC keeps the ball.
Yeah. Finally get another point on the scoreboard, which is very for them is now UC Main will have to play a little bit on this. We see that putting up their yet they're
But look at the aggressiveness of Nyx here. He will be spotted by that dart, so he will do his best to run away from the opponents. That was a really good recon dart for the side of UPC, actually stopping the aggression from Nyx to come in. And there goes the spams. Brian Tap will fight the Sheriff, and now it's a 4. Their main duelist in that one. Their only duelist. Now they're gonna struggle to get into the site here. Still have the utilities from the Viper and the Heart to deny information. And Sova, I believe, will have to wait on the cooldown. But look at where Drip Hard is. Drip Hard is slowly inching his way. Brian Tam will spot him, but he will win that fight. And now the Cove in order to plant the spike. The dart as well. Santino will deny the plant, but UPC Sleepy Fox.
Spike planted.
Could have been an elimination right there, but not as of now. Naisu will regroup the rest of the crew to find Shinobi 2K, and it's a 3v3 situation. UPC will have the man advantage here. UC Main inching their way next with that Marshall on hand. The detection of the dark on Sleepy Fox. They know where he is. Next will retrieve the Sheriff. Fly will be eliminated. Next will find Naisu, and now it's a 1v2. Next has been able to find Tuhu's in his matchup before the tap on the spike. Next, but no, it's Drip Hard who closes it out. 10-4. UPC gets another round win.
Looks like UPC's lucky side is actually an attacker as they're getting these points back to now. Looks like UC Main might get a little bit worried here, but of course we've seen them do it before. Their confidence is never down. Looking at this, looks like they're gonna have to save them for UC Main. So if they lose this round, it's gonna be difficult for their economy, as UPC has been getting those wins.
Exactly. UPC under bonus right now. UC Main having difficulties with economy as soon as the half started. Look at that. UPC trying to deny a dart from the Sova, but nothing coming in as of now. A split push actually, as the Viper and the Harper will try to explore their options on towards B side. Drip Hard will find Brian Tam on that one, and he will fall. It's a 4v5. One of the duelists down for the side of UC Main. The timing on that one. Drip Hard will take damage though. Nyx will not find Jessimal. Naisu will get rid of Shinobi 2K. That's a Viper and Viper elimination, and now it's a 5v3. UC Main down on man. UPC will opt to rotate on towards the B side of the map here, but the plant might not be able to go in. No, taking damage. Shinobi 2K, he gets detected by that dart of the Sova. The wall goes down as the spike is planted. There goes the shock dart as well, not finding Santino, but the Harbor utility is denying in again for UC Main. 5v4 here. UPC with a man advantage. Jessimel will get rid of Santino. And now a 5v2. Nyx with a Guardian on hand. Jessimel will find 2 of his own. And now it's a 5v1. Nyx all alone. He peeks. He finds one. But it's Kijin who shuts them down. 10-5. UPC actually gaining momentum in this one on the half.
Look at that, UPC showing us that this is their map pick. Maybe the disadvantage earlier was that they were in defending side, but now that they're in attackers, they're finally gaining that momentum. And I must say, it looks like UC Main's aggression is being read by UPC with that constant play on A side. So now they're constantly rotating or going through B side, which they feel like UC Main is not always there. this is getting advantageous for them, and hopefully they can keep up the pace now that UC Main is struggling.
Yeah, exactly. But the key difference of UC Main's aggression in this map is its individual aggression. It's not aggression as a team like they did in Lotus, and that's why UPC has been punishing them. They've been getting picked one by one, no trades. Look at that. One man already down for them. Shinobu 2K out for the count. No Viper utilities for the retake to be used here. And that's because the aggression is individual. Fly will have that weaponry on hand. Brian Tam will miss the shots. The Cove will come in, allowing Sleepy Fox to get rid of Brian Tam. Fly will find one. A second for Fly. And it's a 3v3. Nyx back with a Blade Storm. Dashes back in towards the Cove. And now has a Vandal on hand. A tap on the defuse. The spams to the smoke by Cajun will not find anyone at all. From the back, it's Santino who gets rid of Nice. So that's a Vandal retrieved. Nyx going bye-bye to Cajun, and the aggression from Nyx will be banished by Drip Hard, and now it's a 2v1 situation. The turret will be destroyed. Tries to get that elimination, but it's Santino who cleans thing out, and now sticks the defuse. 5-10, now 5-11 as UC Main picks up their team.
We were just talking about UC Main's aggression being punished, but looks like they're gaining it back. I guess the aggression is going to their favor as UPC fell a little bit down there. But again, there's still chance as UPC has been showing a lot of their plays now. This is going to be difficult because if UPC does lose this, it's going to be a match point for UC Main.
Yeah, this amazing min-rounding from UC Main's IGL as well. Telling his team, okay, relax. We have the lead. We have the advantage in this one. Play together. Let's not get picked off one by one. And they did. They played together, and that allowed them to get the free defuse, and that allowed them to get 11. Now they're 1 away point and 1 away from victory.
I suggest you move.
Actually almost eliminated that time, but able to crouch down. Away, but it's Kijin on a situation here. UC Main still has the man advantage, but it's UP. No, will find Sleepy Fox, but no eliminate. Now 3 situation. On towards the A site now. They went to A, tried to go to B, but now they're going back in.
The only one who's defending A site is Sova for UC Main. Maybe this for the part to pick off maybe someone here, but
look at that.
Wait.
He's gonna pop the lockdown on B. Will force the rotation from Fly. No rotation from Fly. Trigger discipline on that one, but falls to Kijin. And now it's a free site for UC. They have the playing for post plant here. UC Main has it on this one. Kijin low on HP. There's a lot clearing Kijin corner from that harbor wall. Tap on the spike. Brian Tam getting rid of Kijin, and suddenly it's a 2v2. Brian Tam will aggress while Drip trying to get rid of Shinobi 2K. The Hunter's Fury being popped. Brian Tam will find Sleepy Fox though. Drip Hard falls. And now it's UC Main with the defuse. What happened there, Corey? It was UPC's round. They had the advantage. But then it's Shinobi 2K and Brian Tam picking them off one by one.
Confused how they lost that, because that's smart play for KJ to try and put off Fly his ground, which gives them that advantage. Despite him falling down, that gave he made the and Town lean off that UC Main. So now it's a match point. UPC has to up their game because
Get out of my way!
Able to put Kijin down. The harbor that has been so crucial defense of UPC, that utility is now gone, but we see the Blade Storms on the hand of Noise on A. Again, Naisu and the rest of the crew slowly inching their way, but Shinobi 2K actually has a one-way online as he finds Sleepy Fox with it. Has to find another, but the rest of the UPC realizing the existence of the one-way there. just a little bit more so that they don't get spotted. It's Naisu who does damage to Nyx, but Nyx will updraft on towards the top of the box. Will not spot anyone out as of yet. Naisu will try to peek. He will be found by Shinobi 2K but gets the elimination. Nyx will fall as well. Naisu gets 2. Looking for a third is Nyx, but look at this, the A push. Successful as Jessenel gets rid of Brian Tam. It's a 4v2. UCP main might just fall on this one. The plant on the A side successful. Santino and Sova has to rotate all the way. Fly already there. Santino, a long walk for him.
They gotta rush now because the plant is
The
the
spike
spike is planted.
There we
My
go.
bad.
The plant is spiked. There goes the drone now trying to spot out Jessenel. He will be found, but the destruction of the drone will be popped. There goes the Killjoy ult as well. The lockdown will be popped. And now the rest of the UC main crew trying to recover the site that was once UC main. Will lose another member as Fly crispy with it, getting rid of Drip Hard. No players locked from the lockdown, but the Shock Dart here will try to find the harbor, but no! Kijin keeps the game alive, keeps UPC in this matchup as they detonate the spike. A wonderful sight for UPC.
That was a very smart play for UPC. They were actually distracting players in B side while pushing onto A. So that gave them the advantage and were able to clean with Kijin just killing that round.
Yeah, exactly.
There's still a chance. There's still a chance.
Yes, there's hope. UPC fans arrive. UPC might just recover this one. A match point for UC main, however. So if UPC wants to win this, once again, they need to play perfect Valorant. Perfect Valorant is possible for this one, as UPC will try to attempt the same type of push from earlier. A distraction on the A, while the rest of the crew goes for a B side. Nyx, though, in a very aggressive position. Drip Hard might gain advantage. They take control of B site, but Nyx will find Sleepy Fox. There goes the Sova. There goes the Initiator down, but it's Drip Hard who finds Nyx, but it's Nyx who gets the elimination. Down to 3rd HP. Nyx pops the Blade Storms, pops through the Viper Wall, will not find anyone. Santino will find Jessenel, and suddenly the perfect Valorant is gone. UC main might just get a perfect one here, but it's Naisu who gets rid of Shinobi 2K. Santino will find a Kijin will find Reyna. A 1v4, a 1v2 as Kijin will find his own fly, making a little
remaining.
who gets him a 1v1 now, but Kijin is down to 25 HP. And it's Santino who closed it out with a Guardian to the body and a 3.
Collect samples and get out of here.
Happy to get in this actually second game. So they're 2-0 as of now. Their record is very, very clean. 2 2-0s back to back for them as well. So that's a perfect score for UC main. Now, currently topping the group stage, given that they have fought 2 games and won both of them in a 2-0 manner. Nyx once again topping the leaderboard on that one.
22 kills.
22-14, 308 ACS, and what a game was it for UC main. And just like last week, Nyx with a back-to-back MVP. UC main has been Yeah, and Valorant was like just like the Mobile Legends, wherein
Yeah.
you can like ban hero, and then one side can only pick one hero.
They'd ban.
They should just ban the Jet when they're playing up against Nyx. But obviously, not a thing in Valorant as of now. Maybe something in the future. But for now, it's Nyx domination from the UCMN and the Jet. And now let's head over to our host for an interview with the MVP. Take it away.
What is up, CEL? Valorant is the name of the game, and these teams definitely threw it down. I am Sarah Loy Streeter, aka Raloy, and I will be your host for today. One team definitely came out on top of this match. Big congratulations to UC Main for securing the win with a score of 13-4 and 13-6, resulting in a 2-0 series. And now we have the MVP of the match, Nyx, with a KDA of 22, 14, and 4, and an average combat score of 308. How are you feeling, Nyx?
Feeling good. Nadaog mo ang series.
That's good to hear. If you don't mind, I've got a few questions for you as the match has concluded. So, first of all, what was your mentality or mindset going into this match and why?
Main mindset lang sa team kay have fun. Na wasigon sa lang yung buhaton basta madaog.
Okay, that's good to know. And once again, congratulations. And with this win, what factors or lessons are you going to take in order to prepare for your next match?
Feel mo maura gyapon kay karang wala man jud may kanang practice. Kanang we just enjoy playing together as a team. Na mao na kanang key factor guro kay teamwork na mo. Smooth kay mo chemistry kay murag wala ray pressure ang team nya. Sige ra may pangatawa.
All right, so you're just really having fun and taking it one game at a time, right?
Yes.
All
Yes.
right. So, lastly, if you have any friends or family that you want to give a shout out to, now would be the best time.
Shout out ko sa mga sa team na ko o sa mga sponsor sa UCMN Webmasters. Shout out sa ni Sir Lloyd, the best manager ever. Yeah. Shout out po sa mga friends and families kay ba na mo kinsa mo.
All right. Thank you so much, Nix. And yeah, we would like to thank our sponsors, PC Express, your PC Express to choose to for all your digital needs, and of course, Virginia, Basta Hot Dog, Virginia. And once again, next, congratulations on this win, and I wish you luck on your next game. Thank
Thank you, thank
you.
you.
What is up, CL fans? I am Raloy, and I will be your host for today. Stay tuned as we have one more exciting Valorant match to witness. Who next up will be the USC Warriors versus the CEC Blue Dragons. Who will come out on top? Of course, CESAFI Esports League would not be possible without our sponsors. PC Express. Choose PC Express for all of your digital needs. Virginia. Basta hotdog, Virginia. Special thanks as well to the company and Crayon Lab, custom apparel and digital prints. Get comfortable and get some snacks as we have more action incoming. Here at CESAFI Esports League, we forge legends. What is up, CL fans? I am Raloy, and I will be your host for today.
Welcome back once again. Apologies for the little mute we had there, but we are back. Me, Zico, and
Nobody.
Oh, my bad. But this wouldn't be possible without PC Express. Huge selection of desktop PCs, laptops, smartphones, gaming gear, PC components, and accessories from top brands.
In addition to PC Express, we're also going to have to thank our sponsor for the venue of CESAFI Esports League, the company Cebu. They can avail of their services, and CESAFI member schools students have a 30% discount on the weekdays. We're also going to have to thank Crayon Lab Digital Prints and Services for their custom personalized items like mugs, jerseys, jeans, or whatever you need for your personalized stuff.
Yes, sir.
Well, but we have to thank one of our biggest sponsors, Virginia Food Incorporated. They have hearty products, and they're a very hearty sponsor as well. Premium canned and frozen processed meat products. And you know the tagline that's famous all over the Philippines, Basta Hotdog, Virginia. And speaking of Virginia, Zico, they're going to want to give out some sort of award, or no, not award, but reward for the people who are going to participate in our stream.
Yes,
so
sir.
if you have liked, shared, and followed the CESAFI Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram page, you can avail of up to 2,500 worth of Virginia Food Incorporated products. Now we're going to head to our new, not necessarily new, but it's kind of a new question for like other people who have just tuned into the stream.
Yes, sir.
We're going to be having our Virginia Food Incorporated question of the day. So for our Virginia Food Incorporated question of the day, what is the official tagline for this season? Once again, ladies and gentlemen, what is the official tagline for this season? Write down your answers in the comment section and get a chance to win up to 2,500 worth of Virginia products. Zico, what did you say about the Virginia products?
Virginia they've been providing us with meals and everything. It's absolutely flawless. I just had their the chicken patties.
Oh yeah,
chicken patties are great from Virginia, and 2,500 pesos worth of products from Virginia. Me personally, I'd be commenting the answer already, but I won't say it. You guys comment down in the chat. Tell us.
We won't be spoiling the answer for
No
anyone,
spoilers.
but all of you, especially those who are viewing right now at this moment, you have a better chance of winning the reward if you comment it right now. So now let's talk about the upcoming game. This is the first match of the series between USC and CEC.
Yes, sir.
Now, USC has just debuted in the CESAFI Esports League Valorant tournament.
Last week, yeah.
Yeah, last week. And they have won in their debut match. So they had a very strong showing in their first ever match.
Yeah, not only that, but they won against UCLM, if I'm not mistaken. One of the finalists from last season.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
that's a feat to be beholden, because 2-0 against one of the finalists as last season in your first ever match, that is a statement and a half. Now, what do you think about CEC though?
CEC, they may have started on the wrong foot. Like last week, they lost in their first game of the preseason, but that doesn't mean that they don't have a chance to bounce back here at their second game.
Yeah,
now,
100%.
they're up against USC, kind of a formidable opponent as seen in our last week's stream, and that USC has shown that once they get the ball rolling, they don't drop it.
No.
That's what CEC has to keep in mind all throughout this game.
Yeah, well, if CEC manages to if the CEC makes the mistake of letting USC get their momentum going, that's going to be a whole snowball that's going to be rolling. And we're going in already. USC vs CEC on Lotus. Interesting.
Oh, they are opting for a double smoke, actually. And they've got. Oh, this is going to be a utility-based. The strategy is gonna be revolving around utilities rather than gunplay, right?
Yeah, that is very true.
You can see their agent picks are more reliant towards their utilities rather.
Never know what's gonna happen. There's gonna be a lot of lockdowns going down from the side of USC. We have the Gecko pick from the CEC, and the double smoke is interesting because that's gonna be a lot of area shutdown.
Yeah.
Pushing inside the Omen is gonna be easy. The Viper smokes are gonna be easy. It's gonna be really interesting. But we also have smoke.
It's just gonna be one smoke.
Yeah.
With the jet smoke sort of being like a distraction more than an actual smoke. Because we have seen in previous games that jet players usually just use their smokes to cover the location they're going to dash into.
Yeah, that's true.
That's like one of for your teammates to come in and get the spike down. And the Omen, I think, is just much more, much more effective when it comes to smoking. But for the side of CEC, they've got 3 flashes. That's a lot.
That's a lot of flash. It's gonna be completely blinded all around for the side of USC. It's gonna be rough to look around corners because you got the breach flash maybe waiting for you through the wall. Waiting for you over the wall as we see somebody's plotting here on the side of CEC to throw the blind right away. And also the Omen. The Omen can be really... That could be a big aspect in any fight.
The utility paranoia is just somehow too annoying for some players to deal with. But here comes Hansi. Takes down one already. DJ on. It's going to be 2 players down for CEC in a 3v5 scenario.
Right off rip. 2 of them are already down. DJ getting a nice clean one, and it's already not looking good for CEC. But Cebu Pride, we always see him in this spot, especially last week, really patient with his plays.
Oh, he's pushing in. They know he's there. He spots one, out aims Zenitsu, almost takes down Jin, but Jin, however, cleans things up. Hansi with a second kill onto Utoy. Achu will throw some utils around, takes Jin, and the defenders, USC, take round number 1.
That spot that Cebu Pride always plays in. Last week we saw a lot of that from Cebu Pride. That specific corner in Lotus, he can do some damage from there. His trigger discipline is dangerous when he's in that corner. But on that note, USC taking the first round, taking a very comfortable economic lead here.
You can see with their economy that they're able to buy a little bit more weaponry than CEC. But CEC is not a team to be discounted with. They could be quite lethal with pistols as well.
Yeah, they got 4 sheriffs on their side, so it's going to be really interesting to see what they do with that. It's going to be rough for them because pistols against the Guardians is going to be really interesting to see how they work around this disadvantage they're right with all the util and everything going out now. These sheriffs are going to have to be put to good use.
Exactly, but it looks like CEC are opting for a very, very aggressive push, but Cebu Pride takes down Utoy and Sirius as well before getting traded out by Zenitsu. Hansi still in the site. Hasn't been spotted, but they already know that the KJ is there, and Achu takes down Zenitsu in the off-screen. Jin and the Cypher will have to make do with this. Can they get at least a kill? And they don't, as DJ cleans things up for USC. They get round number 2, almost a flawless for them, actually.
Not quite, though. They lost 1 in that round, putting them in another comfortable economic lead. But on the side of CEC, they do manage to buy 1 AR with full armor and 3 with half armor. So it may not be looking down for them this round, but from the momentum that USC going, as previously mentioned, they might keep rolling with this. It's going to be really interesting to see. Now that CEC has the ARs, they might, get a pep in their step.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, CEC now on equal playing ground or level playing field with USC. We're about to see some utilities being used already. Sirius is in serious trouble. Gets taken out by DJ with a 2K. Kron trades him out, but Cebu Pride gets one of his own. Kron already down for the count. Utoy onto Hanzi in a 2v3 scenario. Cebu Pride with half HP already, as does Jin. Things are looking quite grim for CEC, but it's still very doable. Open.
Clear plan, possibly equating, leveling the playing field. Utoy, Cebu Pride with a nice clean headshot. Kaiju going in, sneaking around. He's a little bit conflicted. I remember he was conflicted. A little bit conflicted with the push here. He's wondering which angle can I go for here. Gonna fight Utoy. Utoy taking out one, but getting traded out by Kaiju. Now it's a 1v1. Kaiju and Jin. They're both gonna be fighting on the side for the retake. Who's gonna be taking it? Half health on Jin's side. Kaiju going for a little bit of a pre-fire, but nothing yet. The the smoke going out with a little bit of a tap on the diffuser. Will he go half? He got the half, but now he's looking for Jin again. Jin reloading and getting taken out by Kaiju. That was beautiful. That was nice. Kaiju played that really well. He played it slowly, he played it smart with the smokes, and Jin was a little discombobulated from there.
Absolutely. I mean, Kaiju smoke placement,
yeah,
that absolutely threw Jin off. Like, you know, most players place their smoke directly on the bomb or directly on a choke angle, but, you know, Kaiju put it somewhere in between, near the bomb and near the choke.
Yeah, he decided to completely cut off any, like, possible angle that he got it from. It looked a little rough for the side of USC for a bit there, but Utoy got a nice little trade-off. Oh, he got traded and then ended up being a 1v1 with Kaiju, and we all saw how that played out. That was really, really nicely played from the side of USC, taking the round again. And they're fighting here at A long. A little bit of a double go to the right. CEC trying to look for someone behind the box. Not much going on though. Everyone's left, right, up, down. A little rough.
Takes down 2, gets the 3K. Absolutely amazing stuff. Guarding that area, guarding tree of Lotus. There just wasn't anything that CEC could do at that moment, but Zenitsu takes down DJ, gets shredded out by Kaiju, and he cleans things up by taking down Sirius. 4th round win for USC.
Achu, very, very nicely played at A3 with a nice low 3K, clearing it out nicely. That was really well played from him. They opened the door and he was there waiting, a wall in front of that door.
Yeah, exactly. Achu there was sort of a key during that round. He just stood his ground, armed with like a rifle against 3 people. Some would say that nobody is strong against 3, but apparently not Achu.
Achu thinks otherwise, taking out a nice 3, possibly securing the round for the team.
Exactly. And here comes, once again.
Cebu Pride again in his famous spot here. I don't know, but the plan, it always works. I don't know. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But it seems that they might be checking.
DJ takes down Kron. Cebu Pride still hasn't been spotted. I mean, they are trying to check the court now. It doesn't be working because there's someone else in the way.
Yeah, Hans is watching the double angle with Cebu.
Serious? He gets the kill. I thought he wasn't going to get the kill. That was very too close for. And we can see that CEC now may have had another chance to make a push to right here, but they don't know. Cebu Pride all the way from the back. Oh no, they didn't notice. They don't know the flank. The tree area has been closed, however, but Cebu Pride makes his way. Smokes, takes the first kill, and now 2 players are trapped in. Both from CEC, Achu and Cebu Pride take a kill apiece. The tree in peace for that round.
Cebu Pride with his flanks is absolutely dangerous. He always finds himself in a position to be able to sneak behind them. He like from that one corner in Mount, he went all the way through attacker side spawn, all the way behind them. That's like he's sneaking. Like there's no way to find him around. You don't know where he is.
Didn't even have any anti-flank measures to try and catch Cebu Pride. So that's one of the things that makes Cebu Pride very dangerous, is that he knows how to read the enemy composition, the enemy lineups, as DJ takes down Kron. Instantly becomes the fault line as Zenitsu takes him, but not without the showstopper dealing huge amounts of damage. 3 agents left for CEC. However, they still do have... Oh, it's the 3 flashers.
Yeah.
You can see Gecko, Breach, and the Omen. Cebu Pride once again
in his
corner. Oh, will him though? That's the question. Trap that they have set up.
The thing about that setup is they also have Hans's traps there, so they'll probably be distracted by that while Cebu Pride sits comfortably in his corner. He also has a little smoke there that he pops up and down every now and then to his disposal. It's really interesting to see him win this play every single time. I think Sirius knows he's there, but he's not exactly sure. They're trying to concuss him. They're trying to check if he's there, but Hans is still there. Oh, what a flick from Jin. Do they know? Do they know? He got one, but he got traded out by Zenitsu. This could be anyone's round. They're still not on the site with 25 seconds left, but Achu is holding his ground on C site here. They're going to be taking the door towards B with a smoking off from Kaiju. Oh, blinded, and he still got him. What? They're planting now on B. This is looking very good for CEC. They're going to be defending now. The post-planned plays from USC are going to have to come out. I don't know, like, how do you think they're going to handle this?
They have Thrash. Just wait for the diffuser to come into the site.
True.
Possibly fake the defuse or something. But now they have all the utility they need to be able to hold this plant down.
But Achu, we've seen him win this.
Oh no, Achu!
Achu, what?
Achu gets the first kill. Jin wasn't even able to use the Thrash.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know he's behind him.
Oh, he knows.
He? Oh, that time.
Oh, the whiff! Oh no!
That was
Zenitsu!
rough. That was rough. Zenitsu did not manage to get it. That timing was in nobody's favor. Achu moved last second. Achu turned also away from Zenitsu. That was rough for everybody and everybody involved.
Yeah, there was no way that Achu was gonna win that round with only a few seconds left. He won't be able to get the defuse because of the flank coming in from CEC.
Yeah, that's true. But CEC round on the most side, they're looking pretty good because they have all ARs now, half armor at least. So this might be looking really nice for them with 4 ults ready as well. So this is going to be a really interesting round. It could be anybody's. Speaking of ults, Cebu Pride abandoning his post at Mound, but taking another one on C side, putting down a very nice ult to close down the entry. This is going to be anybody's round. Actually taking out one already from behind. Their CC's trapped now. The trap from both.
Oh, Kaiju takes 2. Almost get the third as Achu takes that one. Huge teamwork. Oh, the double team from Kaiju and the Omen. I mean, Kaiju and however, the double team, they were swapping who was going to peak. That was just too confusing to deal with for CEC.
Those guys were in sync. The whole situation for CEC was not good. They got over there at the entrance to Mound. That was really rough for them. I don't think in any universe they would have won that.
How good of an aimer you are. If there's like 2 players in sync with one another, it looks like they're tangoing right in front of you. It's gonna be quite hard to get a hit.
Plus they had both the KJ and the Viper on the USC side chilling at C, so there's 2 angles being shot at from, so that's really rough.
Ooh, Kaiju gets spotted already. The fault line being expended. Cebu Pride
Toxins going up.
instead of abandon his post in C site. He's leaving it up to Hansi.
He's on his own over there now. Cebu Pride again. Look, they checked for him, I'm pretty sure, in the side of C, and Uto was checking his corners. They're nervous now. Cebu Pride could be anywhere, but now, like the one time that he's needed, he's not there. Hansi on his own. C-site.
A lot of utilities being expended just to get into the site. They don't have the plant down, but they will do now. Cebu Pride still has some utility available. Is still up for CEC. They've got a lot of utility to play with. The bomb will go down in a few. Spike has been planted. CEC still complete, so they do have a chance for a good round here. Here comes Cebu Pride armed with a short. He decides to abandon his weapon. Kron Hansi takes down Zenitsu. They don't know someone is coming all the way from the back. Sirius takes down DJ. Utoy and the gang armed only with pistols. Sirius takes down 2, and Utoy will clean things up. A thrifty round for CEC.
The CEC was really aggressive on that one. That was really well played from them. They got the plant down at the earliest convenience, making USC from the defenders to the attackers. I think Super Pride, he might stick towards C this time. Sure. The one time that he left was the one time that they lost. Hansi got overwhelmed by all 5 pushing up on the C side. That was really well played from them, though. The second they saw the opening, they all just floated in.
Yeah, that actually absolutely correct. You know, CEC just now starting to find their groove. That once the utility has been expended, they know just to go in and establish their position in a site, as compared to the previous rounds where they were kind of hesitant to go into the site. But now they're kind of playing a little bit more aggressively now that they've got the confidence or the momentum rather on their side.
Yes, sir.
And Utoy and the gang will be making their way towards a site. The smokes are being expended. We have seen this scenario earlier where Achu is going to be the one guarding tree, but he will get taken down. He will not repeat for in the previous rounds. Zenitsu will be planting the bomb. Almost gets spotted, but Utoy will take down DJ. Already down for the count. Cebu Pride, even with an Odin, gets taken down by a Vandal. Hansi with one of his own. Sirius goes down. 4 players left for CEC. This right now. Hansi, however, does have the lockdown available. Gets flashed. Manages to dodge it. Will he get the one from the side? He does. Fault line is good. Zenitsu will take Hansi down. Kaiju, it's up to him in a 1v3, but Utoy clean things up. Utoy has been up lately.
Utoy has been indeed showing up lately with a nice 7-7 KD. CCs, they got their momentum going, so I don't know if it's going to be as hard as getting the USC off of their momentum, but they're getting up. They're coming up in the world. 2 rounds of back-to-back. Their economy is comfortable. The side of USC is kind of struggling now with their economy. They still got weapons this round, but if they don't bring this back in the next one, they might struggle with the economy. They might go half armor, they might go half buys, but only time can tell. We'll see what ends up going around on this round.
Absolutely. Hansi and Cebu Pride once again teaming up in C site. There's just the synergy between these two have been amazing so far in this game. C has shown that they have strong defensive strategy in all the sites, especially C site with, you know, Cebu Pride being there in that corner. But I don't think they wanna abuse that, as Achu already takes down Sirius in the off screen. It's gonna be 1 player down for CEC, as they are going to be contemplating on which site to burst into. I mean, A site is only being guarded by Kaiju. He gets patient here. He's patiently waiting in the corner. I don't think he will be spotted by the camera. However, he does have to need to put up a smoke here. Oh, Gecko's flash didn't see him. 1. It's the second after falling down. TP's out. Absolutely amazing move from Kaiju. However, gets taken down by Jin. Jin's location has been revealed. And minute 2 as well. Achu and DJ take a kill apiece, and that puts a stop to CEC's momentum.
That was really well played by Kaiju. That TP, right there, the one in the replay, that was crazy. He got a nice clean 2. He could have gone for the third, but it was a little too risky with the low health. Nonetheless, Jin did end up taking him out, but later followed by the loss of the whole team. USC taking that round nice and comfortably with a nice starter from Achu, a nice follow-up from Kaiju with a 2K, and the rest was history.
And what's better was that there wasn't that much utility being expended for the side of USC. They were there for the gunfight, and they won it. It's up to CEC now. They still do have the economy needed to bounce back round. However, it's going to be quite hard to do that with Pride in favorite corner.
His little fortress. But
His
this time he has a whole Odin.
Yeah, he has a god on his side. Achu takes down Jin with a clean shot to the head. Already doors are being opened. Hanzi takes down Utoy. That's gonna be the duelist down for CEC. However, they do have an Omen ultimate here. They can teleport onto any side of the map. If they manage to read this one right, Sirius, will he be able to get a good of this?
Both teams, they both have their Omen ults, so like everyone's gonna watch behind whenever that ult goes out. It's looking a little rough for the side of CEC here, though. They're thinking of going into B with the smokes and the flashes going out, confidently pushing in, but taken out by Kaiju, DJ, and Cebu Pride, all taking one apiece. That was rough for CEC from the start with that early kill. So I don't know. It's anybody's game still, though, because CEC are confidently taking rounds back to back, and they took a couple too. Nice. Had still have their economy going, so they can still bring this back. The momentum is still there to grab.
Their aggression has always been countered by USC. Now, this is something they need to figure out in the last round of the first half. They need to be able to get this 4th round against USC, because going up against a 9-3, 6 rounds to recover from. Utoy already inside DJ with the 3K. However, Utoy gets two of his own. Pops the Blade Storm. Couldn't get anyone as Kaiju takes him out of the game. Serious in a 1v3 scenario. They do not know that he's already in the site. He does not have the bomb, however. Cebu Pride tries to jump peek this one. Couldn't find anyone. Doesn't spot Serious yet. Serious waiting very, very patiently there. Will he be able to get this round for CEC? He needs to make a play here. He needs to make a big play, but Achu denies that opportunity as USC will get the 9th round, their 9th round, and close out the half leading 6 away from CEC.
Flying through C door, CJ gets a nice showstopper on 3 people. That is absolutely unbelievable. Getting that last round is vital. So now 9-3, as you previously mentioned, the 9-3 is going to be hard to get back from in attack. So actually, no, they're in defense now. CEC's in defense.
Yeah, CEC is in
but either way, the triple kill, the showstopper, that's something else. Flying through those doors, that's crazy.
That was a huge turning point.
A massive turning point.
Getting 3 kills with the showstopper that early in the round absolutely eliminated any chance of CEC winning that round.
And as you mentioned, the 9-3 is going to be rough to get back from. It could have been an 8-4, but that showstopper, that was just, it stopped the show. It stopped the show for CEC. What can I say?
Exactly. It did what it's named after. So that's kind of what USC has been playing off of lately. And you can see that even though 4 of them are already in A site, making a push towards A site, we can see that the Killjoy, however, is in B site. Hanzi will be checking things out, scoping the area out for USC as Cebu Pride sneakily jumps onto the platform, gets spotted first by Jin. Jin with the flash could not get anyone.
Oh, what a shot.
My bad, Jin. You got one. But Hansi and Cebu Pride take 2 kills apiece. Zenitsu with a classic takes down DJ. Aftershock won't do anything here. Here comes the flash. But USC is rotating already towards the C side. It's up to Zenitsu. He does have his fault line available in about 5 seconds here. All of them are low.
All of them are low.
All of them are low. So Zenitsu has to make the play of the game here. Like, this could save CEC's bid to win against USC.
There's a lot of pressure on him because if he wins this game, that's early economic advantage. If he wins this round, that's going to be a huge morale boost for the streak that USC has going on them. And all he has to do is hit 1 bullet on each.
Oh,
one bullet on Cebu Pride. Get 2 more on Hansi.
He's got 13 in the chamber. However, he only needs 2. Here comes the second. Hansi goes down. Now it's up to Zenitsu. Zenitsu, time is ticking. Just no time.
Almost
as Kaiju even gets the kill. Gets killed by the bomb. That's going to be 2 ultimate points. Very, very crucial for USC. And most importantly, they get to double digits.
This early on, double digits is 10-3 now. Gonna have. Zenitsu almost had that though. 1 bullet for each, but the time either or. If he killed Kaiju, that still would have been a round for USC due to the time on the bomb. But on that note, USC did take the economic advantage, their early one, which is going to be really detrimental for the side of. Oh,
through the smoke.
What? Utoy tries to dash out of danger, but unfortunately, Super Pride just knew. He calculated the distance of the dash and he still got him. That's crazy.
That's the caliber of these players here playing at this tournament. As Cebu Pride gets the bomb down. 4 players left to retake the site, armed only with so it's going to be very, very on hardcore difficulty as DJ takes 1 kill. Cebu Pride as well. Jin and Kron take a kill apiece. Jin almost gets the kill onto the DJ. That's not going to be happening as USC extend their lead 7-3.
That's 5 in a round now coming from the other half. It's looking really rough for CEC's economy too, because all they can afford is either a pistol and a half armor or a half buy. So it's looking rough for them. Looking at it now, they're all looking at pistols. It's rough. CEC, they need to get their economy up. They need to get their money up. And to do that, they need to win some rounds because 5 in a row for the side of USC is really not promising for the side of CEC.
Absolutely. And you know, 3 of them don't even have armors at this point of the game. This is a very, very crucial point of the matchup because if USC wins this, they're going to be on match point and CEC will have to play every single round perfectly if they want to have a chance at winning this game.
And the thing about that is that the economy is already looking bad for them, so they're going to have to either play this beautifully or play every other round beautifully and keep the economy in their favor. Because if they find themselves in bad economy again, that's it. And chance Super Pride taking out Jin. It's already looking bad for the side of CEC. The economy is not looking good. It's dragging them down.
Kron. Kron and Utoy get 3 kills already for CEC. However, spike hasn't been planted. Utoy in the corner with a 3K. Hansi takes down Kron armed with the Guardian. He still does have full armor left. Shot left onto Utoy and he would get things done. Here comes the spam through the smoke, but Sirius will read that one. Nobody's going to be trying play through the smoke. Smoke is up. Sirius, he knows Sirius is just right in that corner. The TP has been spotted and Utoy with the 4K saves CEC from running against an 8-round lead. They cut it down to 7, and the economic advantage once again on their side.
I spoke way too soon. Right when I finished saying that sentence, Utoy got a clean 3K flying in with the Sheriff. That was absolutely that was the most important play that could have happened there for the side of CEC, because now not only do they have the economy, but they also have the round. They can make one more round of a mistake, but even then they still have the economy, so that mistake might not even be possible. You know what I mean? It's really looking good for the side of CEC. Not the round number, but the economy though.
Their economy is looking very, very good. They even if they round, they can still get rifles in the next round, but they're on equal footing now. They're on a level playing field, but we don't have to USC's aggression. They have shown, by winning the first few rounds, that they do have what it takes to push a site, and DJ things up with a kill onto Sirius on C site. However, they're going to be rotating. They're going to be trying to fake that one. It looks like the rotates are going to come in for CEC. The smokes expended already. We'll spot Cebu Pride right there. Aftershock halts the push coming in from Tree. There's 4 players there. DJ comes into the fray with a 2K. Showstopper gets things done. And Jin get a kill apiece, but Cross it down. Jin, he gets the first kill to Cebu Pride in this 1v3. Jin still has Thrash, half HP. He's got a lot to work with. Kaiju and Achu both very, very healthy. Oh, do they hear? Did they hear that spot coming in? Oh, they don't. 2 will spot Jin, and that's gonna be match point for USC already.
DJ is dangerous with that showstopper. Getting the match point for the side of USC, that was really nicely done. That's a 3K again. Another really crucial part of the game for USC. 2 showstoppers possibly securing both halves, because now they're in a comfortable 12-4 lead. As you mentioned earlier, now that they're in match point, they have to play every other round. They have to play all these rounds, all 8 coming rounds perfectly if they want to bring this game.
Play 8. You know how crazy that number sounds, Valorant. 8 straight rounds of perfect gameplay to be able into an overtime as Utoy takes the first kill of the game against Kaiju. He's armed with an operator. Blade Storm is up. He is going to want to be the protagonist of this comeback. Cebu Pride spots Zenitsu. It looks like they're going to try and take A site once again. Utoy being blocked. Oh, nearly misses the shot there. DJ already in stairs near the entrance. Achu is already planting the bomb, but Sirius spots out DJ. That's going to be a huge kill for CEC, but Hanzi takes down one. Kron trades him out. Cebu Pride with a kill onto Jin. 2v2. Kron takes down Cebu Pride. Utoy with the Blade Storm up, but Achu with a clean shot to the head takes Kron out. The 1v1 of a lifetime.
Achu has the spike though, so he can freely go to whatever site he wants, but Utoy has the ultimate and an op. So whatever range he's going to be fighting Achu at is going to be very comfortable for Achu. Speaking of comfortable though, Achu is comfortably planted on C site. Utoy trying to get there as quick as possible. We're going to see how he plays around this Blade Storm and the op. Achu in a very nice spot here at C though.
But we can see the level of skill in this 1v1. They're going to spot each other out as Utoy takes down Achu. And Utoy, you can see his excitement seeping through the game. And they are alive, ladies and gentlemen. CEC will live for another round.
This could be the comeback of a lifetime. Utoy starting the high morale sweep coming from CAC here. He was really comfortable in that spot, to be honest. He had the Blaze Storm going and he had the off going. They were both like, all corners of the match were already secured there. But when Achu got that plant down, I started having my doubts, because Achu, we've seen him defend really well on that one time in tree, that one time in C. He's been a formidable opponent when it comes to defense. So on that round, it was anyone's, but at the end, it was Utoy's.
Yeah, Utoy with the better reaction time. They've spotted each other at almost the exact same time, but Utoy just had faster reaction time. But DJ flies into the fight, takes one down. However, gets traded out by Kron. Cebu Pride takes down Kron. However, this lockdown will delay the CEC retake as Achu gets the plant. Oh, once again, very comfortable position as Cebu Pride takes down Zenitsu, who wasn't able to clear the corner.
Cebu Pride is always in his corners. He plays his corners so well. Taking out Utoy too from the same corner.
Oh, no.
A beautiful wall bang. Jin trying to get some shots through the smoke, but he's getting pushed for everybody. They're all flooding through the smoke, but he takes them both out. This could be it. Jin could be coming back here. He has to take this retake really quickly though.
Oh, Achu!
I keep speaking.
Okay, time for coffee. My treat.
Needed a little bit more oomph, to get through the game. Utoy was leading the comeback story, but there wasn't enough support coming in from his teammates. They were just wrong spot at the right time for USC.
USC, speaking of the wrong spot on the right time, it was the perfect time for DJ with his two showstoppers.
Exactly.
One of them was a 2K, one of
that secured the game for USC. DJS absolutely dominant performance versus CEC. He may not have been, fragging out like people might say. He didn't get a 30 bomb or a 20 bomb, but he had the most important kills of the game. Like Zico.
And on that note, everyone needs to take a break, including us. We'll get back to you in 10 minutes.
See you.
That was pretty good. That was a pretty good game. Solid.
What is up, CL fans? I am Raloy, and I will be your host for today. Stay tuned as we have one more exciting Valorant match to witness. Who next up will be the USC Warriors versus the
together.
What's up, CEL family? Welcome back to the CESAFI Esports League Valorant Season 3 pre-season. We have just witnessed USC win versus CEC 13-5 in a very dominant fashion, but not without CEC putting up one heck of a fight.
Yes, sir, indeed. Utoy was leading most of the rounds that they won on the CEC side, but unfortunately it was to no avail because there was a wall on the other side named DJ, who every time Utoy thought he had it, right away DJ just shut him down. DJ was a force to be reckoned with on the side of USC there with a crispy 19-14.
Absolutely. DJ, he just had that certain positioning and aggressive power just to be able to be spotting 2 or 3 with the showstopper, allowing USC to secure lots and lots of rounds, even the half actually, right? But before we continue with the game, we'd like to thank our major sponsors. Actually, we'd like to thank PC Express, the Philippines' leading computer and tech retailer. Remember, PC Express for all your digital needs.
Alongside PC Express, we also have Virginia Food Incorporated, a food manufacturing company that touched the lives of Filipinos with its premium canned and frozen processed meat products. Basta Hot Dog, Virginia.
And lastly, we must not forget to thank our sponsors for the venue, the company Cebu. We'd like to thank them for giving us the space, CESAFI Esports League. Remember, guys, if you are a part or student or faculty of any CESAFI member school, you can avail of their services with a 30% discount on the weekdays. And we'd also have to thank the Crayon Lab, digital custom prints and services. The Crayon Lab can provide you with lots of customizable, personalized items such as mugs, shirts, jerseys, and a whole lot more.
And now back to the game, we have Icebox, USC versus CEC on Icebox. There could be a lot of outcomes depending on these agent picks because everybody's versatile on Icebox. Everybody can do everything on Icebox. Last game, we saw there was no blinds on some of the teams. So it's going to be interesting to see in this with USC and CEC how they work around all these different angles and all these unders and overs in Icebox. So it's going to be nice to see.
You know, there's some sort of verticality aspect in Icebox that wasn't present in Lotus as much as it is in Icebox. And I have been proven wrong lots of times already, especially when it comes to team compositions, because during the last game, I absolutely thought that CEC would be a menace with the 3 flashes. But it turns out USC's decision to do a double smoke composition was the better pick. Yeah,
it ended up like disabling half of their flash. The breach, whenever he tried going something through a wall, it ended up being a smoke on the other side. All the smokes on like the disposal of USC, like it was in their favor because they could just throw out a smoke and then get a couple kills. It comes back, throw out a smoke again. The flashes, they couldn't go through the smokes. It just kept on getting disabled, you know?
Absolutely. And as USC also have been mentioning, you know, perfecting their craft and strategies to ensure that they would win in critical moments. That's what the organizer, Mr. Sirac, has been talking to his players. You know, USC, that just goes to show that even if they just debuted, they are here to shake things up.
The debut came in like it's coming in heavy. It's a 13-5 win.
Absolutely.
It's really comfortable for the side of USC. Now we see their character picks. Now, as we said, the verticality does echo on the side of USC. But the CEC side, too, they still have... Wait, no. CEC didn't have a raise last game, did they?
They didn't. They didn't.
It was the side of USC. DJ was making the picks. But we see DJ on the Omen this time, which is interesting. Kaiju is now on the duelist. They switched roles. So we're going to see how Kaiju, shakes up the playing field.
Absolutely. I mean, this just goes to show that USC players are also very, very versatile when it comes to agent picks, depending on the map. I mean, that is kind of jarring, one might say, to see that the player who was once the duelist in the last game, absolutely duelist, by the way, in the last game, the MVP, DJS, is now the controller for USC this time around.
And Cebu Pride, the person that was holding the corners and that was going around and everything, now he's the duelist.
Oh, he has actually switched things up. DJS is actually on the Sova.
Cebu Pride, he's duelist. I guess they're switching roles. Everyone's getting a little bit of everything when it comes to the roles in these games now. It's going to be interesting to see. It's going to be interesting to see how he actually plays around a character that's supposed to be aggressive.
Exactly. I mean, a character that should be or should be played.
Right here.
Perform the same or better.
Absolutely. And we have seen how Utoy can be lethal with the jet just given the right scenario. You know, you can see the jet being focused since there's two jets in this game. There's going to be inevitably a jet diff between the two players of USC and CEC. And we'll be starting round number 1 in a few. They do have a clove pick for the side of CEC, so this is going to be interesting how they're going to utilize that post-death smoke from the clove.
It's almost a mirror match. The only difference they both have is the clove and the viper, which they are both smokes, but different kinds of smokes, because clove has more versatility and clove abilities are really interesting with the coming back and everything, so it's going to be interesting to see this be played around on Icebox.
Ooh, and just early into the round, Achu already down to HP. So these are going to be quite perilous for Achu as he gets taken down by Zenitsu. Takes
A fine death.
DJS with a second, runs out of bullets for the third. However, manages to reload just in time. Takes down Sirius, and USC once round number 1.
As you see from the replay, he got 2, ran out of and got the third. USC, with their patent that they've been keeping up for the last game, they always get the economic advantage very early on. Economy is something that USC they want to grasp early on. They want to have that comfortable, armory advantage.
Absolutely. They want to get rich quick and not die using it or chasing it, And Sirius, he spots Hansi, but Hansi just has better. Utoy with a wallbang kill in middle gets taken out by DJS armed with a ghost. Hansi has the Vandal in place, securing a site. Here comes the flash coming in, spots nobody. Jin on 3 HP, walking all the way towards middle. DJ will be utilizing a scout here, but that's not going to be quite useful as nobody's going to get spotted. However, it does give them information that they are rotating towards the B site already. Kaiju has been absolutely phenomenal. Game is now using the Viper in place of Cebu Pride's agent in the last game. Spots one, starts things off with a kill onto Kron, pops the smokes up. Jin with 1 HP flicks onto the head of Kaiju. He gets a Spectre and
30 seconds
as well. 2v3. Jin still has a chance here. If he
Face to
spots
face
at you,
Achu.
oh no!
Oh, that timing.
The whiff coming in. Jin. Absolutely unfortunate for Jin right there as Achu with a quick response, and DJ. Absolutely mental aim coming in from DJ to start off this game number 2 as they take the round number 2 as well.
That was a little bit of an awkward situation between Achu and Jin. Crazy. Jin looked at Achu right when Achu looked away, but Achu still and flicked on Jin and ended up taking him out. Unfortunate for Jin, the whiff was a little bit apparent there, but he can still bring it back. The 3 HP might have gone to him.
Yeah, unfortunately. I mean, the pressure of having 3 HP just forced Jin to try and take Achu out with 1 bullet with the Sheriff instead of the Spectre that he picked up, which turned out quite unfortunate. But Utoy already spots Achu. The aggressive push towards B site is gonna be a reality for CEC. Kaiju, armed only with a Sheriff, will guard on Heaven. Utoy, he will get the bomb down. Oh, actually no. The Nano Swarm takes it out of the equation. Jin to start things off. Utoy with a kill onto Cebu Pride. Yellow is being secured by USC. Sirius gets the spike, and they're gonna have to rethink their strategy this time around, but never mind. As Utoy gets a whiffs the second, third. I mean, as DJ cleans things up, Hanzi takes down Sirius with his util as Kron takes down DJ. Hanzi in a 1v2 all by his lonesome at B site. The backup coming in from the Viper. Kaiju takes a kill already. 1v2 for Zenitsu. Still has full HP. Gets the first. Will he get the first? No, he doesn't. I was expecting him to get the first, but no. 2 players looking at you is just too strong for CEC.
Yeah, that was a little rough for the side of CEC, but Kaiju did end up leaving that round with 1 HP. It was possible, but unfortunately, the double peak is really difficult to counter. It's a real situation that you find yourself in, and slim to none chance of getting out of it.
Absolutely, especially when these 2 players who are left to double peak are in absolute sync with one another.
Ever since the last game, Hanzi and Kaiju, they've been the dynamic duo on the C site. So they've been hand in hand together. All their plays really nicely well together. Speaking of Hanzi, he takes one early on Utoy. With all of them pushing towards a second one too from Hanzi on Sirius, but gets taken out by Kron, who gets taken out by Pride. The trades coming out left and right. DJ getting one of his own on Jin, and Achu securing the round, taking out Zenitsu. That was a quick one. The fight started and ended within like 5 to 10 seconds. That was looking really good. USC is comfortable now. They're getting the one taps, they're getting the kills, they're getting all the back-to-backs.
Absolutely lifted, sparked their spirits up, and you can see that showing in this game with DJ leading the 8-1. He has only died once in 4 rounds time. This just goes to show how absolutely mental DJ can be, not just with a duelist, but even with an initiator. As Cebu Pride will get the peak, whoever gets taken down by Kron. DJ with a kill onto Sirius already. Hanzi guarding the site. Here's the dash. Spots Utoy. Utoy gets taken down. However, Kron takes him out. Almost gets the the Killjoy through the smoke here. The bomb will be planted. Achu versus Kron in the site. But here comes Zenitsu. Zenitsu. Oh, DJS spots one already. Kron has been revealed. Achu takes down Kron, but here comes the revive coming in from Kron, giving him a second chance in life. But that's not going to be realized for Kron as they get taken out quite easily by 3 players from USC in absolute sync with one another.
The revive from the Clove, I think he released it in the worst time possible, because right when Kaiju was looking at the Clove popped up. And they both lined up. And it was 2 easy kills for Kaiju there. That was really unfortunate timing for both the Clove and the Sova. So that Zenitsu got a free 2K though. Oh, not Zenitsu. Kaiju got a free 2K though. So it's all good for USC. The economy looking very nice.
Absolutely. And you can see Zenitsu already has his ultimate up. So things could change here. But through the wall. What was that shot at middle? And Utoy is already down to extremely small HP as Hanzi gets the first blood onto Sirius. Cebu Pride with an Odin takes down Zenitsu. It's up to DJ. DJ, will he want to push this one? But Cebu Pride with the second kill onto Utoy. Hanzi gets the fourth one. Cebu Pride with the Odin takes down Kron. Flawless round for USC, ladies and gentlemen. They are showing their dominance in this.
The Super Pride was 1-3, and he was not comfortable with that placing, so he just pulled out the Odin, a nice 3 triple kill, really easily at the side of B Garage. They were all stuck in that little square, and then that Odin, you don't need to reload half the time. It's just back-to-back kills, just one, and then move on to the next, and the second one, move on to the next, all in one magazine. So from 1-3 to 4-3 in one round, very comfortable for the side of USC and Cebu Pride.
Especially when you have trigger discipline like Cebu Pride has. He spots Utoy out once again. You rarely see a jet on the Odin. Pops the Blade Storm, gets the third, almost gets the fourth, but Jin denies it. Jin now has his ultimate up as Kaiju takes down Sirius. One by Wingman. They got to knife him, but Jin
that was really bad.
denied one. Achu with a kill onto Jin. USC are playing with their food right now.
That was almost really bad. That knife was coming out full, but pulled out the Blade Storm and then got a third one. He almost got Jin. But then Jin ended up denying because he dashed towards him. That might have been a miss. I think he might have wanted to dash out. And then he dashed towards him accidentally. But still, the 3K, despite whether he did that mistake or not, the 3K already made a crazy impact on that round. 7-0.
Absolutely.
7-0 on the side of USC.
7-0 is your score. CEC will have to claw through this game with nail and teeth. Kaiju takes down 2, gets the third. Kaiju emulating what Achu was in the last game. He gets the 4th kill, almost gets the 5th, but DJ will clean things up against Sirius. Denies the ace for Kaiju. There's gonna be a little bit of banter in the USC camp now as Kaiju gets denied his ace.
Back to back. USC is quick with it. Every time they get into a fight, they always got to make it at least 3 kills before the round ends. I mean, before the fight ends, because them lining up like that, Kaiju, he does not give up. He just goes back to back. He gets one, and then he tries to go for another, then he tries another. He got 4 with that type of mentality. The only reason why the flank, or not the flank, why the ace was denied, because the flank was denied.
I'm a thought. Come on top as even armed with an Odin gets taken down. DJ gets taken down by Sirius as well. Hanzi, however, trades things. Spot one not get done. However, Hanzi pulls out the thrash. Gron gets 1, gets 2, gets 2. He's now almost, I think, 25 HP.
Kaiju might get denied here or detained here.
Kaiju gets delayed with his retake. 1v4.
He got 4 kills last round. He might get another 4 this round.
The recon dart absolutely delaying him once more. He's just slowly pushing towards the side. There's a lot of angles he has to play with against 4 players. Almost gets the first one. The whiff is unreal. Ladies and gentlemen, Kaiju. Absolutely unfortunate for Kaiju right there. Could have gotten 2 kills had he not whiffed, ladies and gentlemen. This is Valorant. This is the types of shots that you see almost every day, not just in your ranked game, but also in tournaments such as this one.
Despite the 9-2 and despite that clean 2K putting him at 11-1, but unfortunately, reality is reality. He whiffed the shots. The round goes to CEC, and that is what it is.
Ooh, he spots one, but he gets almost traded instantly. Cebu Pride gets taken out by Sears. How did he get there that fast? I will never know. We will never know. But Utoy, with a 2K, gets revenge for his teammates as DJS goes down. Achu, however, needs one more ultimate point to be able to use the lockdown. 24 HP for Utoy. Zenitsu, very, very healthy. They're 1-8 right now. Still has a chance of making this a very, very close game if they manage to spot Achu.
Achu and Kaiju are both split one side each. Both extremely healthy, still at full HP if I'm not mistaken. But not the case for Utoy though. Utoy is pushing towards Achu. Achu's waiting patiently, waiting for his prey to walk in. But never mind, he turns around. The timing is not in his favor. Achu going towards the mid while Utoy goes towards the site. Slowly, they're both like at the knife. Wait, does he know that he's there?
Oh,
yes, he
my
does.
God.
Takes him out. Achu taking out Utoy, and now it's a 2v1. 2v1, not looking good for Zenitsu. He doesn't have full HP, he doesn't have the spike, and he has two people breathing his neck. At left and the right, and takes out Zenitsu with a nice, clean one-shot. High health. And despite him getting the spike, unfortunate. The one tap is a one tap, 150 damage.
Achu, you know, the read was absolutely perfect. He may not have timed it well, but the read was there and he was able to gain advantage with his better reading of the situation.
Yeah, I thought we were going to have a little bit of a timing moment there. The second Achu went away, Utoy went in. And then the second Utoy looked away, Achu went in. So the timing was in nobody's favor, but at the end, it was in Achu's favor.
Yeah. Once again, proving that he is a fortress for USC, and they have been absolutely amazing so far. As Hanzi, opting for the operator. Utoy with the dash. Hunter's Fury will spot one. Will get Zenitsu. His counterpart will be taking out Cebu Pride
Odin.
from behind with the Odin. Almost takes two. It's gonna be Kron. Kaiju with the 2K already onto Utoy. Gets the third onto Kron. Two players detained. Sirius now 23 HP. Gets hit with the operator through the wall. Gets DJS, however. Almost gets the second, but the classic will finish him off as Hanzi cleans things up for USC.
CEC is doing pretty good this round. It's not good enough. They got to step up their game because USC is in a nice, comfortable 9-round lead. The economy is letting them buy every single round. Even if you die, just buy another. We have an Odin for Cebu for like the third round in a row.
Absolutely.
If I'm not mistaken. Cebu Pride is dangerous with the Odin in his hand too, so it's looking bad for the side of CEC because they have an Op, they have 3 Vandals, they have an Odin, they have everything to their favor. It's really rough for the side of CEC.
And speaking of comfort, once again, recognize our sponsor providing comfortable and quality gaming gear. That is PC Express for all your digital needs. Ladies and gentlemen, as we open up round, Kron takes down DJS. Achu, Cebu Pride in hands, get a kill apiece, but Kron will take him out. Cebu Pride armed with an Odin still does a hip firing shot, will not get it. Achu, please stays. Serious. Just aims for the head very patiently. Just wants to secure that kill. Viper Smoke. Viper Spit will get down in a few moments right now. 50 seconds left in the round. Serious. A lot here.
Yeah, Sirius and Kaiju, he has the spike with him and he's going towards A, and Kaiju is nowhere to be seen on A. Now he's going to be sprinting, knife in hand. He's running towards the site. He's trying to deny it. Unfortunately, he's too far. Sirius gets the plant down and he's going around. He has all the time in the road to just check around, check behind him. Kaiju still really far from the spot. He's on A nest, going towards rafters now, or going towards the site now. while Sirius is on rafters.
Oh, the wall. The wall. Oh, no,
Oh.
ladies and gentlemen. Sirius with a whiff. 11th round for USC. I thought for a moment there that the wall would betray Kaiju because Sirius got the first shot off.
Yeah.
But apparently, Kaiju just had the better reaction, the better aim. Kaiju takes him and secures a 10-round lead for USC.
When it comes down to it, it's the aim that decides who's the winner, because you could have every aspect in your favor, but if you miss the shot, that'll still cost you.
Absolutely.
And that's exactly what we saw here. Had advantage, the first shot advantage, but despite all that, Kaiju the advantage, the aim advantage, the kill advantage at the end of the fight.
Ooh, and we are seeing the confidence reek through USC right now. We can see their jet is opting for a shorty. So we are going to see a very, very aggressive push coming in here. He does drop the shorty and picks up the classic. Utoy opens up the round with a kill onto Hanzi. Cebu Pride will have to back off for the time being. CEC already taking out one of USC, and Cebu Pride does have the shorty up. He picks it up already. Will they be able to get much use out of it? B site is relatively open when compared to the A site. DJS spots one. Shock Dart will deal enough damage for Cebu Pride to come in and take him out, but Kron trades him as Achu will do so the same to him as well. DJ Zenitsu already dinked in the head. 13 HP. Nano Swarm nearly takes him out. He is in big trouble. DJS gets the first. Oh, the Zenitsu takes down DJS. Achu takes down Zenitsu. Utoy, 13 HP, 1v2. The drone is still up. Gets the first shot onto Achu. The reaction time is just absolutely better. And Utoy with the smoke kill onto Kaiju, making it 2-11. CEC are still breathing in this game, ladies and gentlemen.
That was a 3K for Utoy. Utoy, again, always, when it comes to the comebacks, Utoy he locks in. He gets the starting momentum for the team, and everybody else follows. Utoy is really good when it comes to the head clicking too, because all 3 of those kills, headshots.
I agree.
They got body shots off on him that got him down to 13, but still, it matters. Like I said, it matters on the aim, it matters on the headshots, it matters at the end of the day who manages to click the heads first. But Utoy, in this case, 3 people, and he got the first hand advantage.
Absolutely. Utoy has been mental when it comes to clutch scenarios like that one. He absolutely inspires, the momentum, but Cebu Pride opens with 2 kills.
2 kills.
Already as Utoy gets taken down. Sirius, however, will trade him out. 4v3. USC still has the match for long as Jin takes down Achu, makes it a 3v3 now. Jin guarding the B site.
The CC has the full auto weapons advantage too, because Hanzi and DJ, they're stuck with sheriffs. Kaiju stuck with a classic, but on the other hand, Kron and Sirius and Jin, they all have full armor and specters. And inside of UC, they have no armor. So they got to play it safe. They got to play it sneaky. They got to reunite to make sure at least a trade goes off within a fight. Because that's what they need now. They need to be like in unison.
Ooh,
and that
DJ.
they are with DJ taking out Kron with a nice clean headshot to the head. It all slows down once again with the plant going down. Sirius and Jin, they're wondering, what is the plan of action now?
Ooh, they have to be very, very calculated when it comes to the retake here, because 3 players are still relatively healthy for USC. CEC will have to do this the right way. Okay, they do have the wingman. They're going to utilize the wingman for the defuse. USC will cancel that before it gets to the half point. DJS takes down Jin. Sirius takes down Hanzi. But DJS will clean things up as he gets serious, and USC now on match point.
DJS did indeed get serious. You know what CEC needs to get back into gear?
I wonder what it is.
They need some Virginia Food Incorporated, a food manufacturing company that touched the lives of Filipinos with its premium canned and frozen processed meat products.
Basta Hot Dog, Virginia.
Yes, sir, indeed. But other than Virginia, obviously, that's the main aspect. That goes without saying. But other than that, they need their economy to go back up because after the Spectre advantage they had last round, now they have every disadvantage possible. They got the armor disadvantage. Ooh. They got the weapon disadvantage, which is... Ooh. It doesn't matter to Kron because he gets one but gets faded out by Hanzi. The gun disadvantage does not matter.
Oh, serious?
They're still putting up a solid fight. The Spectres and the Sheriffs, they're still really strong against the full Vandal team.
3v3 already. The bomb will go down. Nano Swarm won't be able to catch him off guard, but Achu takes down Zenitsu. 2 players left for CEC to try and retake this site. Serious will have to check almost every angle, every corner here. I think he got spotted by the Viper. Kaiju knows he's there. Serious affirms his location with a kill onto Achu. Utoy, the smoke won't work that well, however. Kaiju, that's gonna...
Hackers win.
of Kaiju, Achu, and Cebu Pride have been absolutely mental when it comes to closing out the rounds. And you can see that Kaiju had played that last round absolutely perfectly. He was waiting for Sirius to reveal himself. He got revealed even though his teammate was killed. Kaiju just absolutely patient, waits for the proper opportunity to show himself, gets the kill, and even took down Utoy as well, ending it in a third.
Of the day took the game 13-2. Hanzi also had a lot of nice setups too with 8 whole assists. The blinds that he was doing were like absolutely flawless. They were really clean. All of his flashes, all of his everything. It was great.
CEC absolutely had no answer to the initiation that was set up by Hanzi in almost every single round. 8 assists is no joke. It's kind of hard to get an assist in a game where, you know, in this matchup so far, we have seen gunplay being more prioritized than utility in game number 2. But Hanzi was just able to utilize everything in his kit to be able to get those 8 assists. In result, providing lots of opportunities for his teammates to come into the fray, help him out, or delay plants or defuses.
Indeed, yes sir, indeed. The utility usage from Hanzi was very apparent from those 8 assists, with all the openings being open and everything. But on the other hand, the economy as well. The economy was really rough for the side of CEC the whole way around, because USC, as we can see from these replays, USC, they were getting all the streaks, all the wall bangs, all the Odin plays from Cebu Pride. We'll never forget to mention that because he is an absolute unit when it comes to the Odin. With a nice little double kill and then this Blade Storm was crazy. But at the end of the day, there can only be one winner. 13-2 to USC. You know what they had before this? the buff that they really got to really secure those 3 rounds that CEC secured last time?
Ooh, can you tell me what it is?
Virginia Food Incorporated. They ate up, they refueled a nice food manufacturing company that touched the lives of Filipinos with its premium canned and frozen processed meat products. Basta Hot Dog, Virginia.
And we also like to thank our sponsors for providing us with the venue here, the company Cebu. Thank you so much for the venue. And we'd also like to thank Crayon Lab Digital Prints and Services for the customized, personalized items. And with that in mind, with a 13-2 victory, we'll head on to interview one of the players from USC, and we'll give it over to the interview.
What is up, CEL? I am Sarah Loy Streeter, aka Raloy, and I will be your host today. Our final match of the day has finally concluded. Along with that, we witnessed some insane duels and nail-biting performances. One team brought home the win. Congratulations are in order to the USC Warriors. The series had a score of 13-5 and 13-2, resulting in a 2-0 series. And now we have the MVP of the series, DJS, from the USC Warriors with a KDA of 17-7-4 and ACS of 284. How are you feeling, DJ?
I feel pretty good. I mean, I trust my teammates, and it eventually led me to have this scoreline. Yeah.
That's very good to hear. And if you don't mind, I've got a few questions for you about the match.
Okay.
First of all, with this win, your team is now with 2 wins and 0 losses. What do you think is the key to keep your hot streak going?
I guess just to focus on what we practice on. I mean, we keep practicing our defaults and what to do and how we react to what the enemy gives us. And I guess we should just carry that confidence over to each and every match we do. Yeah.
All right. So consistency is the key. And next, for your next match against the newcomers, UV Green Lancers, given that you have not played against them yet and you are not familiar with their play style, how will you prepare for this?
Well, I would just like to focus on ourselves, just like the previous matchup against UC and CC. We didn't really play against them at all, but we just practice what we do best, and that's to be confidently together and win together as a team.
All right. And lastly, do you have any friends or family that you would like to give a shout out to?
Shout out to my parents. They're very supportive of my career, and also to my loved ones. Also to my loving one out there.
Sana
yeah,
all.
yeah. So that's it.
All right. Thank you so much, DJ, from the USC Warriors, and congratulations once again.
Thank you.
That concludes week 2 of the CESAFI Esports League preseason 3. Of course, all of this would not be achievable if not for our dear sponsors. Thank you to PC Express. PC Express for all of your digital needs. Also, thank you to Virginia Food Incorporated. Basta Hot Dog, Virginia. Huge thanks are in order as well to the company Cebu and Crayon Lab Custom Apparel and Digital Prints. This is Roloy, your CEL host. Catch us again next week for more action. Here at CESAFI Esports League, we forge legends. Thank you.